Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching us how to create our YouTube thumbnails using Canva. First of all, I hope you guys know what a thumbnail is. Thumbnail is that picture that displays as people come across your video. That picture, that first picture that displays before they click on your video. And a thumbnail is supposed to be very creative and attractive that will make viewers want to click on it. So just try to be creative with it. If you're part of my students and you've been following our tutorial from the first day, in this particular editing, if you're making a thumbnail for your story, you have to use a picture from the story, one captivating picture from the story. Or better still, you can generate another one describing how it wants to be and how you want it to be, and it should it should rhyme with your story. So people will see it and it will tell a lot about what they're about to watch. So we'll be making use of our Canva app. If you don't have Canva, you can download from Play Store. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, like and comment. We enjoy our tutorials. We have very engaging and smooth tutorials that you won't have issues understanding. Once you just put your mind to it and you watch it, you understand. We don't use complicated things. Okay, here now, this is our home page. So we'll be making use of thumbnail, our YouTube thumbnail. Why we are making use of this YouTube thumbnail? I don't know if you can see this thumbnail here, this place up here, this YouTube thumbnail up. We'll be making use of it because we want to make use of the template, like the size, and that's the main reason we'll be making use of the template from here, so we can get the YouTube size. So let's click on it. Thumbnail, hope you can see it. Sorry, they are bringing me here. I think my current design, the design I was making, let's not go from there. Let's search instead. Come to this search bar here up. Let's search. YouTube thumbnail, and you will see them. If you're not designing for a story, you just want to make your own design for something else, you can just use anyone here. You click on it. You can use the background if you want, but you have to make the editing like extensive editing, so it will not be looking like copyright stuff. So let's go with this first one because we are not using the background and all those stuff. We'll be removing everything for the sake of our story. But if you're generating a thumbnail for something else, you can make use of those stuffs. But for this, we'll not be using any of this, so we just need the size. So if you want to delete all this existing stuff here, you click on what you're deleting. You click on it, you see delete here, you delete, you click on it and you delete. Do like that to everything. But okay, you want to leave a particular text, so you can add the title of your story or what you want to do. You can leave a text. Let's delete. Then we'll be leaving this one. We'll be leaving this text. We'll be leaving it because I will edit it. So for this background, I want to remove it. I want to replace it. Are you seeing down here? After you click here, this down here, I don't know if you can see this down here, this place, replace. You click on it and you choose a picture that you want to replace it with. I already have a picture from our last story, the other tutorial that I dropped. The story is what I'll use to show you example. So you click on this. Okay, this is it. Can you see? This is it. This is it. Okay. Sorry, let me not go with replacing. This replacing for me, this particular one is okay because I still got what I'll be needing. The baby picture is showing. This is what I actually need for my thumbnail. But you don't necessarily have to replace. Let's delete this. Let's delete that background. So now in this case we'll be adding a background, because if you should replace, your picture might be cutting off and you will not want it to be that way. So you choose gallery. You can see down here gallery. You click on your gallery and you upload the picture you want to use. Add to page. Okay, now you're seeing the way it's showing, right? So now you can drag by yourself. Sorry, don't drag with your two hands. When you make sure you click on the picture you want to drag, you use just one hand. This small circles up here, you use your hand. This other part you drag. Just drag to the point you want it to be. Drag. I'm not replacing. I don't know if you get the reason now why I did not use that replace, but for my picture this is okay. But if you're replacing and your picture is not this kind of picture, you'll find the head cutting or the body cutting, so you will need to choose from gallery so you can edit it the way you want. So this is it. I'll be using this. Let me not drag too much so I can still get the baby. You can move it. Sorry, click here. You can move it up, you can move it down. Are you seeing? You can move it. So for the sake of my story, this is how I want it to be. So now this text that I left, click on text. Let's edit and put the title of your story or the title of what you are doing. So we'll be editing. I remember this story. What name? Okay, I think it's abandoned at but let me not use that. Let me just put abandoned. Just abandoned. Why is my text changing? Okay. Okay, we are using abandoned. This place here, I don't know if you're seeing this stuff that is close to this our keypad, this stuff like X, you can just touch it and that stuff will go out. Then you want to edit this text because it's not showing well. You click on it to change the color. You look for color. Okay, this color, you just have to be creative. Use anything you want. You must not necessarily follow what I'm doing. So is this clear enough? You can still drag this text. You can still drag it the way you want. You can still drag it if you don't like the way it's showing. And we can change the size of the text. Here, font size, you can reduce it. Are you seeing? You can reduce it. Okay, let me just leave it this way. You can reduce it. You can change the style of the text if you want it to be another style like slant or anything. You can change. Okay, it's on heading, subheading, body. We are using heading. If you want to change the font, if you want to make it slant or any style you want, this is it. But I'll be going with this. Okay, lest I forget, let me teach you how to get the text itself. If you don't want to leave the text from the already made thumbnail you're using to edit, you can click here. Are you seeing text down here? If you click text, they'll tell you to add text. Then you add text. Something is supposed to share. Okay, you can click on heading, subheading, all this stuff. You click and you add your text. Then when you add your text, I'm not adding. I'm just trying to. Okay, let me just add. I'm not adding. I'm just showing you. But you can go there to add. So what's next? We need to place this well. I'm just doing this for this video because for the sake of this tutorial, this video is a very short video. I think a 30 minute story or maybe 1 minute story. So you can put it anyhow you want to. You can be creative. Don't mind what I'm doing, please. I'm rushing. Just then you can add elements. Let me show you. Click on elements here and you see what you call elements. This is for shapes, graphics. you can choose, okay, this is it for YouTube. Are you seeing? You can choose any element you want. If you don't see what you want, you can search. You can use the search bar and type what you want, and they will give you elements of what you want. So let's go with this subscribe button. I'll be using this one. My version is a pro version. That's why you're seeing this my pro here. I can click on it, but if your Canva is not a pro version, you can use pro. But you also see others that you can use even if you're not using pro version. So click on this and let's add it. Can you see? It has been added. So you want to reduce the size, but if you want to increase it, you drag. It's fine. If you want to reduce, you reduce. For me, I'll be reducing. Place it well. Then if you want to add your channel name, okay, let me add another text. If you want to add your channel name, you can add it down here. If you want to add another picture like your logo, you can go to gallery again and upload another picture. You can add your logo, you place it where you want it to be, but I will not be doing that. Let me just add a text. But if you want to add a text and you want to get, let me say exactly this size of this text here and the same font with this text, what you do is you copy. Just click on the text. Are you seeing this plus sign here? This one, not this one like message, but this other one that's like 2 square. You click on it, close to the delete. Okay, it has got, see, it's copied now. So let's edit it. Edit and put your channel name. My channel name is Silvers. Are you seeing that it's different? This is because okay, no, let me do this. You see, you can change it again using this this button here. Are you seeing what I'm clicking? This place that you can use to change it to small letters and capital letters, you can use it to do that. So I actually don't want this size. Okay, let me use this size. I'll reduce, I'll make it small to not be bold. Sorry. Okay. Silver's Chronicles. Are you seeing how big it is? And you will not want it to be this way. Let's go back again to reducing this the font size. You click on this font size and you reduce. Are you seeing? You reduce. I want it to be just small. I want it to be too bold. I think I'll be changing the color of this text. I'm not really okay with it, so you can go back and change the color. Should I use white? Don't really know what color to use. But when you're doing yours, you can be creative. Do what you want. Please let me not restrict your exploring. No, do what you want. Don't follow that. Okay, I use white. You want to use white? Please, no. You can do something else. Okay, let me just do it the same color with this our subscribe, so it's not be too much. Okay. This is for the sake of this video. I know this design it's not really looking too nice, but you can do something better, please. Okay, let's just see. Let's see. These last 2 arrows here, you click on the one pointing down. You see. But if you want to save it as PDF, as something else, or any other thing, you can click on this other arrow pointing up and you see the options for that. So let's just go with this one pointing down. Wait for it to download, though. When you click on it, wait for it to download. Okay, here we are done with our resizing, so we'll be heading over to YouTube now um to upload our video and our thumbnail. Okay, before you go to YouTube to upload, if you're uploading a story or anything, you will want to have it. You can save to drive if you want, but it's already saved on my phone. I don't want it to go to my drive. You will want to get a description for your story. You should have a description, so when you're uploading, you put it there. So let's get our description before going over to YouTube. Okay, where did I save this my story? This my story is a very short story. Where is it? Okay, this is it. This is my story. So I copied it and I'll ask ChatGPT to give me a description. Write me a brief, captivating, and interesting description for my story. This is the prompt you will give. Then you paste it and let's see. Here it is. But this description is too long. I don't want it. It's almost the same size as the story. So let's tell ChatGPT to reduce, paraphrase, and make it brief. You just keep prompting till it gives you what you want. That particular description is too much. Okay, let's see this. Let me still read this because my story itself is small. So this thing is already telling the whole story. Reduce again. I hope we are understanding. If you stayed with us to this point, please help us like and subscribe. Please, it won't cost you anything, and you can always check back for more interesting videos. Okay, we'll be going with this. This is okay. If you want to be using hashtag for your story, ask ChatGPT to give you hashtag. You can ask, but if you have hashtags in mind already, it's fine. Let me tell ChatGPT to give me hashtag. Give me hashtags to use for my folktale story. When I'm putting folktale story to you, actually give us what is relating to it. Okay, this is it. Are you seeing the hashtags? You can copy the one you want. Let me copy my description first. You copy your description. You can actually type it and copy, but to be fast, I beg, let me just do like this, and I will delete the ones I don't want to use and copy the rest. Folktale, African storytelling, Igbo folktale. Let me leave this Igbo. Let me leave this forgiveness and resilience. Leave destiny. Use something that you know is viral, people will want to search for. Leave this heritage, all this stuff. Storytelling, cultural tales. Okay, I think this is okay now. So you copy, and now we are heading over to YouTube to post our video. So let's go to YouTube. Let it load. Okay, this is it. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this is my storytelling channel. Okay, are you seeing these signs down? Shorts. This short is for reels, short videos. Now we'll be going with this plus sign here, this middle one here, this one, we'll be going with it. You click on the plus sign. Okay, are you seeing it's showing us short today? No, don't click on the short to go to this video. Click on video, you click on your video. Which video am I using? You search for your video. This is the video I want to work with.
Chickasaw was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep.
Next, you click on next after selecting your video. Okay, now this is how it is. Don't just click on next. This is where we have to put in our thumbnails, our description, and every other thing before we click on next. Take note, don't just click on next when you get to this point. This is where the editing and everything you'll be using comes in. So for us to add our thumbnail, you have to click on this pencil sign here on this video, this pencil sign. I don't know if you can see it. Let's click on it. That's where you will upload your thumbnail. Can you see our thumbnail here, the first thing on my screen? Okay, this is it, the thumbnail we just designed. Like I told you, please make your thumbnail very catchy, like very catchy, that people will be attracted to it. Don't follow my design, explore, do something better. So go to done. Here now is title of the story. Are you seeing title? What's the title of your story? You put it there. Abandoned. That is the title of my own story. My very short. Hold on a bit. You go back to your, anytime your ChatGPT shows like this, just click on this thing there and go back to the last thing you were doing. Okay, this is what I wanted to use here. My description. Let me go back to YouTube. Okay. Here now you paste your description. This is it. Then you can add your hashtags. These ones are suggestions, ones they are suggesting for me because I've used them before. That's why they are suggesting this. Let me just add all of this. But you can still paste those ones you copied, but since they're already giving me my previous suggestion, let me go with it. So this is it. And the next thing you will do is now you click on next, and we are done. Make sure your visibility here is in public. Make sure it's in public. Don't touch any other thing. Next. Is it made for kids? No. You click on no. Normally people that create email, they are supposed to be up to 18. So people using YouTube are all 18 and above. So click on no and you upload your video. Upload, let it load. Okay, it's uploading. Let me go back. Let me show you how the thumbnail looks like. Are you seeing? It's still uploading, but let me show you with my other videos. Are you seeing these videos that before you click on them, are you seeing the thumbnails? Are you seeing? See the thumbnails? See them? So now when you click on it, your video just start playing, but the thumbnail is for the display picture.
Welcome.
This was not the one I wanted to click on.
had been a long journey for Amora and Tund.
Are you seeing?
Their relationship, one that began in their university days.
Okay, I think we are done for today. We are done with this. Okay, 100% processed. When it's done uploading, you will see it in your upload. Hope you understand how I got to that point. Let me go back. Let me go to my home page. Then you go to you. Are you seeing you here? This down place. You go to you. Our video is done. That's why it ticked that good. Okay, this is it. It's done. It's uploaded already. But I will not want to play it. So what I'm trying to show you, when you come to home, you go to you and you swipe like this. Are you seeing your uploads and download your videos? Sorry, your videos are the ones you created, the ones you uploaded. Then these downloads are probably the ones you downloaded from YouTube. So this is it for today's class. If you want to join us in this our amazing journey of creating and writing stories, knowing how to use different AI tools, you can do well to comment, and I'll be adding you to my class. It's not expensive. It's just a very little token. So if you're interested, you tell me in the comment section. And if there is something you want me to teach you on how to do, you also comment. I promise to make a video for you on it. Thank you. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment.